Alrighty. Let's get it booted. Hello, Tarmf, Slegex, Roosh, pleasure lads. Hello, Kami, again, thank you for the biddy.
A power older than time has returned. Free from their imprisonment, ancient wizard kings come, seeking lost magics and new realms to conquer, turning all whom they encounter by choice or by force. Through strife, champions arise. New unities are founded. And powerful arcane knowledge unlocked. As gods and mortals clash, the forces unleashed.
How goes Ratopia? Well, we got one of the big dudes. Plenty of heroes. Honestly, we're probably on the winning track here. And yes, you can play as Catmen in this game.
Your journey starts here. What is your people's form?
You can play as Cat. You can even
What
give
is
them
their
a variety
origin
of different
culture?
colors. You can also
What is
play
your
as
people's
Gobbo and Orc and Lizard and Bird. Oh, there are definitely birds. Sorry. There are birds.
Your journey starts here.
Is there
What is your
Foxo?
people's form?
The closest you're getting is like a feline variant. But even then, the tail is cat-like, not fuzzy as fuck, so... I mean, you could also go for Lupine and just say they're foxes. After all, foxes are cats, are what? They're cats running on... No, it's dogs running on cat software. There we go. I am smart. And yes, there is Bird. And Bird can be anything they want to be. They typically start with move through ally, better vision, defense, against reaction, and adaptable. Those look pretty neat. Yeah, we're finishing the rats. It'll probably take the rest of the day. And yeah, I actually would have accepted that. Though honestly, given we are kind of close to endgame, I'd say it's probably rest of Strim. But we already have ourselves quite a gaggle of, it's appreciated, Codal. Alright, refreshing ourselves with the board state. The rats who are currently being mind controlled by, who are currently being possessed by goddamn, where is he? Ah, there he is. By the Eldritch being. But as a basic idea of what we've got going on, we have a champion defender who is basically your basic tank archetype. Keep it hanging just in case, but probably. We have a ranger who is built to be a skirmisher with a pistol and a sword. We have a warrior, which is the offensive variant of defender. Mage, but there are spell blades, there are death knights, and skirmishers can be built to be sneaky, stabby assassin archetypes. So probably spellblade, death knight, or defender down the road. Tome of Artificing. Yes, we are a biblically accurate angel. We're even good people. Well, not as of the current moment. We're at Newt 5. But be not afraid. Actually, speaking of birds, here's a civilization of dwarf burbs. Behold the rats. The army here. That is a army stack of wizards, spearmen. Priest, Awakeners, and Daylights. Why are you falling back? Oh, right, because that giant stack over there is fucking murder. And we need more reinforcements if we're actually going to take the city. Alright. Sorry, just, again, refreshing myself. We will go with... What's the threshold for stability? They're actually literally just at threshold for that, so you know what? They will work on the tribunal. Whilst Gentle Food and Tarmf will return back to friendly territory to recover. They're just focused on population. Right, so before people ask why the hell the borders are the way they are, I believe we are a... What are we? I know we have a civilizational trait that builds upon the fact that, right, it's Imperium. It's Metropolitan Society. Yeah. Throne City and cities that share a border with the throne get 10% to all incomes. So saith the grandfather. Who is this? Stefan reinforces. It has reinforced. They up and fucked off because they don't want to deal with this shit. Because we're dealing with a rival Catholian horror. These are my rats, damn it. Beacon of Valor. And I'm not limited one. You know what? Hell with it then. Actually, if I build Tribunal, that will get us over the threshold for the next thing, and then we build Beacon of Valor so they can keep pumping out dudes. Pyrat, good rat. So yeah, that's a whole cluster of fucking hell. Especially since every province and every territory there is either held up by the Catholian horror or the shit they aren't cleaning up. Thanks, assholes. Also, something I found out is that, no, you do not get tier 4 units, so to speak, just from building up the capital. The monarchy, the chivalry-based societies have to promote their knights. Here's another fun thing that the game doesn't tell you about. If you give yourself a Whispering Stone, the thing you need for diplomacy, you can make your own cities happier. Give me money. I like money. This place will produce money. Free city can be integrated, but consider, what if I don't want that? Yeah, that's not something you want. That's awful. You want a complex control scheme. Not a, I will now manipulate everything with my hands. That sounds terrible. Hold on, apparently some of the neighbors are getting moody. It's all pigs. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, I don't want to lose my fucking knight, so, that's a little ridiculous. That's Cosmic Rebuke. Random pigs kill Merc, my dude. Is he truly a knight worthy of honor? No, but we have to keep him around anyway. Actually, not gonna lie, they kind of hit like trucks. They're not slippery, are they? They have slip away. They themselves are not slippery. So pin the point right here. Except for Condemnation. right, they teleport away. Let's see, that's a one shot spell. Get him, rats! Get him! I enjoy the power of Explodium. I can see this generally being kind of annoying, though. Because they all have slip away, they all keep teleporting. We are heroically killing pigs. Because the pigs be fucking scary, apparently. Got him. Camouflage Ring of the Killer. Flank inspiring universal camouflage. That's actually kind of scary. No, I'll take it. Don't ask how the Chthonian whore puts on a ring, it just does. Alright, the Tome of... the Dreadnought, which allows us to get an Ironclad if we wanted. Bombard, Transmutation, Terramancy. Final Ultimatum. Target routing non-hero enemy unit has a 90% chance of being mind-controlled. Terror Knight. Baron's Palace. Can only be built of cities of another race. Subjugating Raid. Cleansing Flame. God, we can start doing some nasty shit. I don't usually get to play with some of these other tomes, so it's a case of... Anointed People. Jesus, some of these actually fuck. Keeper's Mark alone is ridiculously good. Because being able to give everybody essentially a death save is nutty. That's nutty as fuck. Zealous Ignatian. Pure Flame Staves. Temple of the Pyre. Pyre Templar. Consecrating Firestorm. Flame Blessed Champions. Honestly, I'm gonna go for Sanctuary. Keeper's Mark is super fucking good. And it fits, as we are trying to
My
be good
faith
people.
is my shield. I am armored by love. I shall envelop the world in this armor to safeguard it and bless it with healing light. I am the bastion of the weak. I fortify the strong. The warriors of truth follow in my wake, like a wave of justice made flesh.
Hey, DDG. Now that we've unlocked tier 3 tomes, we can start binding wonders. This is the wonder condition, where if we subjugate golden wonders, that's a win condition. However, that is not the win condition we will go with. There are 4 primary ways of winning the game. Kill everyone. Own enough territory. Find golden wonders and then launch the Age of Order. Or just have the most points at the end of score. We're not well suited for territory, for life up in the fucking cold. So life kinda sucks a little bit. The Frostlings like this territory. So it's a case of what's actually valuable still left for them to take. Logging camps it is, then. Oh, hey, our governor actually managed, our Catholian dude managed to reach max renown. Hell yeah. He's got all bonuses. Pearl. Pearl. Oh, what in the fuck? Apparently, everything's getting fucking busy over here. Well, it gives the army stack something to do, I guess. The random infestations are sieging his ally. We might not even need to go up there. They might just die themselves. Consolidated industry, why not? And material districts. Oh no, we did take it. Oh, interesting. Problem is, you're still needed over there, because if you do not actually get over there... I do not want to declare war. I want to defend the province that I am now ostensibly the owner of. As for Dragon Rat, alive and in the south. As has been your task. You had an important duty. There is no shame in it. Yeah, shit's burning over there. We gotta go deal with that shit. Hey, Toothless. Why is auto-resolve fucking me as of late? Do you have essentially Kanto? Does not look like you have Kanto movement, or rather, advanced skirmishing movement. Pretty certain we have Zeal, so you know what? Drop the Zeal. gonna eat a whiff on slap, unfortunately. But that's fine because they still get 2 shots. Firing quill shots. Let's see. Oh, they need negative status effects to be hurt by that. Got it. $50-50 to just get rid of them. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. Darn murder. Birds are trying to kill us, so I feel infinitely less bad. Ow. Give him the heal. Don't I have mask on him? Yes, I do. Well, I can witch fire this. Get him with the quills. And now fire on the target. Rats will cannibalize that bird to get more health and models back. Look, Birdemic is lethal, man. Knights are taking a pounding, though. Oof, they went down in one. I don't really have a heal, so you know what? The knights will pull back. They are losing that fight comfortably. Well, okay, I'll take the strength and crit, remove all their nice shit. That's, Huh. I condemn Bird. Caster in the back, who's capable of actually really good, powerful. Oh, he's just flat routing. Damn. That's rough for him. Karm's got it. Friendlies can reinforce next round. Yeah, they just had their ruler get sent into the void. They're not winning their situation. Alright, I've been sitting on that for a hot minute. Apparently I have a bunch of enchantment spells I've been sitting on as well. Cleaning up the neighborhood. One archer to win that combat, you know what? I'll honestly take it. One not very good archer. Spooter, free river troll.
Uh-huh.
This man is a skirmisher. We will take him. Oh, Stefan leveled up. We will continue. We will continue to go crit god. Actually, I can't even go Berserker Rage because the pathing that allows to it is either Reckless Rage or Execute, and we just can't get there. Give them the Spooter leg. Meanwhile, Dragon Merchant Friend over there has 12 fucking Materium Affinity. Yikes. That boy built nothing but Materium Tomes. Well, honestly, I'll take more pearls. Sign of the Lumbering Staff. The star there represents the staff gem in the constellation of Anan's ascent gleams bright as the waxing moon. Magic and support abilities have +1 range, slow movement in combat. May they ruin their enemies before they reach them. The healers are getting a stick up their ass. Having Battle Armor Greaves, Phoenix, that cannot turn into a better unit, Frost Wyvern Mount. Apparently they had a whole on fucking stables here. The bird is yours, Tarmf. Some units can evolve. It's not an evolving unit. I mean, it might be an Elder Phoenix. I ain't gonna judge. Phoenixes get old, and because it's old myth instead of humanity. It gets older, or it gets stronger as it gets older, not weaker. Oh, that's where all of his fucking armies are. Yeah, I'm winning the war by myself while you go clean up a monster den. Congratulations, sir. I am certain that these 6 dudes needed your full fucking attention. Like, by God, who knows what could have happened? Spooter. Tarmf approaches the castle carefully. It seems abandoned, but distraught voices can be heard within the walls. Sai notices caged animals and a group of scared captives bound and guarded by captors led by Valerie the Supporter. The Hoove Knights. It's Goatmen. Lol. Lamal. Eat shit. It's a bunch of goats. Consider, though, I have double your effective power. Ring of Murderer Mass. Slip away an inspiring killer. The slavers are gone. The surviving captives gather around Tarmf. From amidst the captives, a townman of risen Frostling steps forward. We are civilians under the protection of Sacred Root. We were ambushed on the roads near this castle and brought here. What do you plan to do with us? Capture the civilians yourself, intimidating Sacred Root. Surprise! No. Soldiers will escort you home. Get those good boy points. Yup. The bird, the Phoenix took most of the weight there. At level 8, Forgotten Tome. Ah. The Tome of Blessings. Renew. Blessed Champion. We can conjure Dome of Protection. And the Keeper's Mark. Phase Lock. Arcfire. Blazing Chain Lightning. Arcfire Typhoon. Because Blessings isn't bad. But it also requires us to be in range. Blessed Judgment is nice. So that's what Forgotten Tome is for. You know, despite all that, I'm actually going to go for Tome of Blessings. I don't need Keeper's Mark, but what I can do is try to cycle things faster. Then we will go for Forgotten Tome Mastery, which lets us cycle out of the bad part of our tome quicker. Again, I'm not used to Eldritch beings. Alright. I am threatening. I will declare war on you. Are you watching your friend going to die? You're probably somewhere underground, and I don't know where that is. We'll see where they go. The teleportation circle. I have not played Project Wingman. I'm not exactly an aerial ace, as one would say. Get a cavalry division up and running. That boy is dead. Yeah, where is Buddy Boy? Also, the dragon's making an outpost underground. That's probably not the best for him. Not even finishing the job. They just kind of showed up for half a second, looked at it, and went, nah, they've got it. Thanks, I guess. True, he can be an underground dragon. Nothing stops him from doing so. Greaves of Illusion. Did I just get a legendary? Yes, I did. So these are what full knights look like. Not only do they get to go through their entire promotion tree again, but they are now much stronger. They are no longer questing knights. They are simply knights. So frame of reference 21.3 compared to the base of... Oh wow, they actually got weaker, surprisingly. Because that's 31.5. Oh, because these guys have promotion bonuses. Damn, I didn't know they could get... I didn't know it was a got actively worse situation. Give Gentle Food more HP. You don't have a ring yet. Give you the Ring of Mass Murderer. The Greaves of Illusion. Give you a Frost Wyvern. But apparently no barding or boots. These guys just ride bareback. The armors work for now. The White Wolf is scared. It's also face-hugging the screen. Holy shit. It's also an elite. You know, we have the luxury of it. Let him go. No. It wants to face-hug the screen. Not my fucking problem. I'm gonna get my quest done. Siege Masters. Actually, I want the teleporting thing. Cities can now build teleporters, which means I can start moving units as quickly as I need to. A resource they haven't exploited. Yeah, I still gotta work in that direction, so Forester inbound. But I will build the teleporter at this point. What in the fuck are you? It is an unjust war. Understandable. Well, to be blunt, not my fucking problem. They can do whatever the fucking gobbledygook they want. Both rival declarations. They're trying to fabricate a war on me, but that's really funny. Because, yeah, you can't just declare wars willy-nilly in this game. I mean, you can, but people don't like that. I'm still not well. I'm just not turbo sick. Well, these guys are happy we made nice with that vassal city. I'll take the free construction speed, thank you. We now have Dispel Salvation. Consecrated City Consecrated Domain. Well, the problem is it's less of a what others think, though that definitely matters, and more of a, as it turns out, your own population doesn't like going into wars that they don't think they have the right in. Unless they happen to be, like, dark or barbarian, I think. The savage warlike societies don't mind it. We are a monarch-based society, so our guys do actually mind it quite a bit. Bird go fast, god damn. But to be fair, it's technically quote-unquote on the road. Level 10, and Knights promote. Narv gets go for the kill, which is 50% extra damage until the end of the turn. Oh, I have the Divine Right of Kings, or in this case, the Divine Right of a biblically accurate angel. But it's hard to make a population fight for a war they don't want to.
Huh?
Oh, that's right, I can hire fucking Pantheonics. This guy is dedicated to chaos. Fuck it, I'll take the chaos, dude. Welcome to the front, Roosh. Spellblade, so hybrid warrior mage. So we have Deadly Fiend of Pike Slaying and the Contaminated Glaive. Poison, Polearm, Sunder, Ignore, Resist, Arcane Skirmisher. We'll go with this one. Who's a big ol' fucking spear. Horn of Plenty. Ring of Vampirism. This can do sustained attacks. There you go. You will take time to get to your regiment, unfortunately. People are apparently fighting it out. You know what? I'll have a farmer's guild. Ah, yes, 30% extra food and more pop. Okay, I'm gonna explode in population in that city. Artisanal fortification. The population shall be protected here soon. Mass Phantasmal. And then, honestly, I will pack a Dark Knowledge Ritual. So now that I've got a whole bunch of spells that I've invoked... Lunge, take that out. The Slowing Frostbringer. That is a bow, that is for rangers. I think by this point, provided that he takes care of his own fucking backyard, that Tarmf and Gentlefoodd can finally join the front, which is, one would say, be ideal. I need, as one would say, more forces at hand. Oh, they've bound that tree, I guess. That just means they went to the trouble of clearing it out for me. Your astrologers have already predicted it. The luminous star in Anon's ascent is returned to its original brightness. While the bannermen wail about the loss of their powers, warriors are keen to point out they have not disappeared, merely returned to their original strength. Mages and soothers vainly inspect their hands, which yesterday wielded such great magical force. They lament their tempering, do you? They're usually in the back anyway. They're not super vital. So, you know what? I'ma spoil my healers. The Faithful are now granted Keeper's Mark, so they all have a death save every combat, which is fucking nuts. You have a regiment at your command. This is one we'll have to fight out. Oh, he got transmogrified into a fucking direwolf. That's rude. And they have a mind control. Just out of range of fireballing. Right, these are high society, so they do have awakened effects that they can take advantage of. Fuck. Wait, oh, right. He still does get his charge. Alright, that creates a very unique problem that requires a very unique solution. By the way, failed his mind control check, which is awkward. What do I have for spells? Salvation, Mass Condemnation. I'm not going to push the point. If I could just witch fire that, I'll do that. Will this hurt? Yeah. But you have lifesteal on. And that is a big murder puppy. Are we losing some troops to this? Probably. Oh, it gets multiple attacks. Oh, shit. Huh. I should have had Keeper's Mark on my hero. Need to try and break that mind control as quickly as possible. Yeah, the fucking White Wolf is lethal. God damn. It's ridiculous how much they're able to fucking, They hit like trucks, and they've got the ability to transmogrify most of their dudes. Which is not good. I've Keeper marked people. Our units are back in action. Druid of the Cycle fucking hurts, dude. I'm actually out of Juju magic. It hurts, man. It also has slip away. That's very rude. Wow, the penguins are actually kicking my ass. We lose this fight, boys. It's not looking good. How many fucking times do you get to summon shit, dude? Usually that's a very limited ability. What the fuck? I don't see an ability on him that allows him to just keep summoning dudes.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I had slippery. Alright. Honestly, we're fucked at this point, so just let it go on. That's what the fuck? Yikes. Fucking Druid of the Cycle can go fuck itself. Yeah, what's the thing that's letting it invoke more dudes into the fight? So I don't see summon asshole. Oh. Yep, that would do it. Thank you, Neo. I always noticed it was the same dudes. Alright. Bring them back. That was a messy first encounter. Fortunately, my pearls are gonna get hit. Oh well. It also meant I hit the wrong dude, but to be fair, 2 tier 4s on the board immediately was a, oh god, deal with that. But you have to remember to shoot the healer first, or you will die. Also, welcome, Neo. How do. You know, just for fun, I'm gonna check out the crypt while we're here. It said that only fools would disturb the eternal bedchambers of Fina the Guide. This, however, does not stop you. She is a undead queen. Killing the undead queen will kill all of her undead servants. I can sacrifice population, but that's, you know, evil. Thank you kindly there, and enjoy the lurk, my dude. You know what? I think I can handle this. We just have to head chop her. So let's try to not waste my dudes. So this individual is going to be in the back as a ritualist, so they're support. Invoke healing. It's turn 1, we're being defensive. Probably should have dropped this earlier as well, but whatever. Defeat in detail. Oh Jesus, this net murders. I'll actually drop the net on the... Yeah, that's a good use of it. Well, they have a bunch of models that are still alive. Oh, they just flat out... Oh, right, they're berserking. Oh, that sucks for them. That sucks for them. And now I have little gremlins. Hell yeah. Their model count is getting low. And now they are dead. Prevent them from getting back up. Well, yeah, because I'm a being from beyond the stars. I am a cosmic entity. Also, my bar is now getting so long, I have to fucking... scroll through it. That's funny as hell. Enemy unit has a 90% chance of being mind controlled. Any funny bullshit here? Ah, yeah, they're unlikely to get hit by it. Going in. Probably have done this first, but whatever. Good chance of death. Turns out they have slipped away, but that's fine. Finger snap, dead. An amusement for my forces. You've defeated the undead queen and her lovers. The queen rises once more and claps her hands impressed. You've ignited passions within me I had long forgotten. For that, I wish to thank you. You can get the Death Calling Blade, which sucks. Invoke her as an army. Or get her knowledge. We have acquired her knowledge. Transmutate resources, steal skin. Adaptive armor, melt armor. I mean, I can go absolute nutso and just go for a, like, cleansing flame, but that doesn't really work too well. Subjugation would be funny. That's really not in theme. You know, Terramancy might be the way to go. What's the Tome Library looking like? So we have Exulsion and Supremacy when needed. What about Materium? So if I want tier 4 Materiums, then yeah, I think we go Terramancy.
Ignore the middling mages who seek to raise the dead or harness lightning and fire to hurl at you. These fools know not the power resting beneath their own feet. But they will. In the final moments of their insignificant existences, when you bury them beneath a mountain and rend the land beneath their cities.
Let's see. Earth Shatter. Seismic Shock, and does slow. Yeah, I want Seismic Shock. That's a pretty cool looking fucking Witchfire. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, they took Avernus. Well, I literally swept it out from under their quote-unquote allies' nose. Honestly, a second crack at that should be victory for you. Oh, they cleared the Guardian Tree. What the fuck? Okay, I guess. I was aiming to collect that myself, but whatever. The halfling continues to threaten us. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This place builds wealth. It's there to build money. Just casually two fucking hill giants running about. That's not fucking nasty at all. It's an outpost. What am I going to do? Siege the walls? To the task. And easy. Bring me a ritualist. I will definitely need that sieging master ability for when I actually go after real towns. Neat. So the halflings declaring on the fucking, on Dragon Buddy. That's fine. I cannot wait for fucking General Food and Tarp to get up here. Not General... Yeah, it's General Food and Tarp. Get up here as quickly as possible. I would very much enjoy having all my army stacks right now. Lose a legendary unit, kill all of them. You know what? I'll take the trade. Oh, this might be interesting. You lose your entire garrison, but you win the fight. I'll take it. It's the aviary event. So you know what? Do it for that silly city stability because that's really good. Let's go looting. That's where the enemy stack is. Rather, where they come from. It is not, but naval combat's cool. You know what? I'll take the Iron Golem. Really, I don't have any other summoning spells right now. Alright. Oh yeah, they're good frontliners. I mean, it's a fucking golem. You can't just make them go away. Resurgence. Stefan no longer can just be law bland. I want to end the war. I'm finally here to end it. Don't worry. We'll get there. Oh, hey. Nice. So yeah, this game does kind of have a soft meta progression where if you win a game, that leader can ascend to your pantheon, and sometimes, I guess like in this case, they are willing to shall we say, rejoin the fight. Not only are these characters pre-baked to be pretty good, they come with ascended skills, or maybe that's only when they're rulers. But essentially, one of my old characters is like, yo, Home Slice, I see you're having problems. Let me whoop some more ass. That's a pretty significant stack over there, though. Ow. They're dropping lightning bolts on me. That's very rude. In that case, I will drop a max. Actually, I will not just yet. My army is on the way. If they're not willing to dive me, I will punish them for it. They're running out of buildings to make. They've pretty much built out that city as much as they can. Which, hell of an achievement on that one, by the way. I will, however... Oh, wait, no, he's already got his thing. Alright. Oh, wait, because I technically own the Lost Crypt, I heal faster on this. That's funny as hell. I basically have a small proxy to, stage. That's awesome. My force is now unified. They have committed a mistake. all master level tide spirits. Get punked. Now time for the most important level. Fucking Forager training. Seriously, that's why champions are so goddamn good. In a 4X game that encourages you to be aggressive, being able to heal faster on the move is king.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Beacon of Valor. Honestly, a Merchant's Guild, because holy shit, are they printing gold over there? Do I need my defender or my warrior? I'll lean on my defender for this one because he has more range firepower that he's bringing to the fight. That is a total wipe, except one of their dudes got away. Emphasis on singular one. That's rough, buddy. They never did anything with this city? What the fuck? They just legitimately let it sit there until it rotted. What the shit? So yeah, you can only have 3 army stacks fight in a singular combat. So it is important to keep in mind. I'll go for Tentacle Escape. It's an insurance skill, but a good one to have. Sweep them. Take them. Greaves of the Wind Rider. Wowzer, that is a near kill. I'm gonna need that Whispering Stone. If only you had a Raider ambition, that'd be super good right now. You know, I have a home defense force for this shit. Did you really think this was a good idea, sir? Oh, it's a bunch of spiders. They don't know any better. Well, look, Cannibal's gonna eat good today. Hannibal gonna eat super good today. And now we're full on extendo reach. Right, we are building towards that. What guild do I want here? I'll go with Border Bolster. Only one guild allowed per city. I will go with, honestly, probably the Mages Guild, simply because I've got the conduits for it. Plus 40 is extreme value. As soon as negotiations are concluded for the day, Elder Albrecht Skitterpelts. I don't want to know how an elf and a rat have relations like that. Regards, request advice regarding her useless youngest daughter. Aaliyah is so unlike her older sister. Now she walks with wizards and halflings, a true paragon of bravery and courage. My youngest hides in damp caves and shoots arrows from cover like a coward. Look, it's not my fucking problem. Delirium, boys. I know the implications, I just don't want to think about them. Actually, I will hold my ruler in reserve for this one, because he is hurt. Instead, I will let the champions prove their mettle. Really? We lost a knight over that? God damn it. Gilded Shield. Unit has following effects. Stunned. When unit dies, the winner of the battle gains 20 gold per tier. Current shield is counter for 6. I don't think getting free money is the play here. General food hits level 8. Evasion is hard to hit, yeah. Become unkillable. That's still going to be a long-ass journey, but, you know, gotta get there somehow. The Slitherer's Den. What's in here? Oh, Gorgons, and they're gonna get fucking slaughtered. They did. Knowledge or Imperium? Imperium and good, honestly. Mines grant mana, that's a very big boon. Money. Honestly, if I sit on it, I can get another city here soon. I am now very good. Higher, and then we can get to pure good. I should probably keep invoking the dark rituals. I wish to know more. You know what? There's something this town can do. I need scouts. Replace our losses. You will continue your path. So what is the next adventure for the rat? So, we're fighting an ogre cult. So he's fucking scary. Their shock units aren't as effective. That is a very dicey battle. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll take that result. Get gold, Imperium, food, or recruit. We'll take a recruit. Also, they got a free level out of that. Hell yeah. It's an adaptive order. They can have faithful and incorruptible spirit. Otherwise, they can take Materium. We'll take Materium. Immobilizing presence. Critical skirmisher or flanks. You're already a pyro. You know what? Cascade and... or Spellblade, Keen Edge. Get Skirmisher training. Good to just have that. Meanwhile, the rat shall continue west. The Doom Depth Trench. That's a name. Oh shit. Oh, and Gemmel Food also invokes a new thing. An Adept of the Materium. Who will also take Immobilizing Presence. Because that's fucking nasty to wedge with. More magic. Yeah, Twitch is fucking up. Give it a sec. Give it a second to break time. Thanks, Twitch. Not on me today. Why is it just unhappy at this particular second? Hold on. Wow. Wow, what's going on here? I see it choking, just what's it choking on? That's pretty frustrating. Because if it isn't super bad, I could arguably muscle through it, but that's not good to do. Give it about a minute more to try and equal itself out before I start pushing through. Yeah, it's just choking for some reason. What the fuck? Okay, I saw it rise a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna probably have to suffer through it for the moment. So we have the Tome of Severing, the Golden Realm. Gold Touch, make target race gain affinity for gold. Bazaar of Wonders, Regent Facility, Gold Golem. Turns enemies to gold and brings home the spoils. Luxury Markets. Gilding Blast. Of the Crucible. Of Supremacy. Of Exaltation. Convert your people to Celestials. Resurrect Unit. Angelic Transformation. Flying, Faithful, Ascended Warriors. Oh, I can just casually keep fucking chain promoting people with magic. What the fuck? That's a thing. Flying Shield Unit, Condemn Army. Supreme Magic. Anthem of Victory. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go with Exaltation because A, that seems totally in line with what we're doing, and B, Rats with Wings.
In the end, it shall be faith, not flesh, that begets eternal glory. You shall usher in a kingdom of truth and enlightenment. Those who gaze upon your people shall know divinity in its absolute form, and the unworthy shall feel but the burning flame of your wrath.
Angelic Transformation. Rat shall ascend. You get wings. You keep your tails. Because you're not turning into Nagas. Apple is stealing population from us. The war continues. And looks like they're trying to solve their problems up there. And not dealing with the fact that we're about to knock on their front fucking door. BV artisans are greenskins. It's nothing but fucking monster dens over here. So many fucking monster zoos. So I can build a ruler statue, counts as conduit. Spells can be cast even if the ruler's in the void. That's really good. Dragon Friend is over here. It hasn't really left Gold Wall at all. That's where they are. That's their home. You see, that's the mistake that they made.
Oh.
That is odd. Fucking Wizard King. But now that we know where the great enemy is, it will not be hard to root them out. It seems that new faction we have invoked is Burb faction, known as the Feathered Knights. They're halflings. Makes sense to me. Instead of living in the Shire. Oh, they're fucking dead as hell. Holy shit, they just murdered all of my scouts as a personal offense. God damn. Screen time. Bolt, harass, burn the battlements, and undermine the walls. I've got the money. Let's do it. Let's have fun with this bank account. Nice target, not valid. They got to do it on my shit. Well, whatever. Abort the spell. I should probably invoke the, you know, divine claws that we have. That would probably be good. I wonder if I could catch them before they hit back on land. You will wait here for the time being. You will build the ruler statue. I'll admit this is actually one of the... I think this is the first time, if not the first few times, I've actually gotten to play with a tier 4 tome. So that's pretty neat. Oh yeah. Defeat in detail. Rite of the Dreadnought. All currently active units gain extra defense and resist would be really nice. Lost Wizard. Sir, I don't think he looks like a wizard at this point. This war is tiresome. Sir, Madam Thing, you invoked this goddamn war, and I'm going for the win. As your troops move to attack the Lost Wizard and the Collection of Horrors, the enemy squeals and submits. Undulating flesh and writhing tentacles weave around a grotesque sea of panic as your weapons surround the group of Elder Cores from the Eldritch Sea. While terrifying in aspect, these beings seem to have no fight in them, at least not for you. Yeah, I'll take a free fucking wizard. I swear to God, we're gonna have more of a fight with the roaming mobs than we are the actual leaders of these places. That being said, we have to now clean up the block, or else our staging points are gonna fall under essentially not being able to even, you know, hold down the fucking fort. Money. Give up money. Armpit's level 11. Another battle is invoked. Thankfully, we are spared, and all the ranged fighters apparently just rocked that round. Prison guards relay a message from Fife Leonhardt. Resisting the great Aeon was a mistake. I see that now. I can no longer go on like this. I was not born to die in shades. I can give information, knowledge. I will do anything if you let me breathe fresh air again. I don't think you're a threat at all, so, yeah, I'll take knowledge. Some guy that we picked up a while back. Just out of range. I invoke the right of enduring duty to give you all those heals. I need you in this fight. The Arcfire Javelin and the Frostbringer of the Assassin. What is that? Is that some sort of sword? Whatever they are very good rewards. We fight as one. So, Tarms has leveled up to level 11. His music being weird, I would not know. Let's see. weakness, blood trail, blank skirm. And we'll go for melee training. Area damage, chain, fatal strikes, magic slayer, keen edge, flanker, sundered defense, grim executioner. You will lose your mount over that, though. Stefan is leveled up, and we'll take Brutal Parry. So this thing kind of looks like an axe. So this thing is animaled, slowed, keen edge, grim executioner, frenzy, and diseased. This is diseased, sundered defense, frenzy, grim executioner, vulnerability, keen edge. And it comes with the ability Assassin Strike. I don't really see too much of an upgrade for you there, so... Mace of Smiting can, however, be comfortably replaced by the Frostbringer of Assassins. Oh, right, you're still on the move. Like, where the fuck did you come from? I had the Imperium, I could get Right of Chosen Warriors, or War Slaves. Channel Food has reached Tier 2. Yeah, it's basically... everything super important that happened. And no, I do not want to declare war on a vassal. That's dumb. God, the fact that there's evil presences everywhere. We're almost doing these people a favor at this point. Because this will be a problem. Go, my rat stack! Make this problem go away. General Food hits level 9. Legs of the Ghost. I forget, you can just replace your legs. Don't worry about it, just replace your legs. Vicious Killer. We'll go with Bolt Bane of flanking. Good wisdom. I'm glad that our cat wisdom still applies. Who the fuck are you, and why are you dropping 3 heroes on my doorstep? Okay, I guess. Get his ass. One night and they lose 3 heroes. That's funny as hell. Oh, we captured them all. And it's Gentle Food, right, who leveled up, so... Well, no, someone else got it. Adaptive armor. So who then got the fancy thing? I will invoke golems. In formation, my legions. We march on our rival. They want peace. What's Prelude of Doom? Demoralized. 3 for a turn. Ah, so that's like not even that fucking bad. Oh, they're just humans here. Well, Mr. Quainton. I need that Whispering Stone back. God, they're just murdering every scout they can get their hands on. Oh God, he also settled underground too. Oh God. I mean, it makes sense. If you have underground access, you should absolutely use it. These people are now anointed. Vassals offer 10% more in tribute. Stefan got the thingamajigger. Ironically enough, I've just been going Adept of Batarium for this simply because of, yeah, go for Meteor... Actually, not even go for Meteor Strikes. Take the free point to get War Seeker. keen edge flanker. This thing primarily... You know what? Go for sword. I give you a sword. That you may scour our enemies. Now clean up this bird infestation. Come, Roosh, we kill. Frost immunity ring. Immune to frost damage. Will that be useful if I was fighting a necromancer? I am not. I mean, we didn't... The Mad God is a good god. They actually took a whole bunch of cannibalizing rats and made them into chivalrous people. So it's worse. Kill for righteous cause. Kill for Aeon. We're Skaven that have been forcibly inducted into doing good. If you want another perspective, we're basically Law from Shin Megami Tensei. Why the fuck do they keep killing my scouts? Understandable. There he is. The siege begins. Tremor ritual, harass defenders, bolt repeaters. And then we will bombard the towers. Oh, Jesus. Eyes are glowing now. Everyone has turned white. They're now white rats, and their eyes are glowing with divine energy. I think the rats are ascending. Fantasy Stellaris. No, I could see that working. That'd be interesting. I want to say something like that exists, or that Might and Magic kind of fills that vibe. But unironically, that wouldn't be the worst. It's basically a mass empire simulator. Holy shit. Okay, no, they aren't pushing. Which I'm not sure why they're not, but, you know, if they're cool with doing that. As proud, soft-feathered industrialists, we need to keep improving the city. Our news project will upgrade my own mansion. The architects have suggested a few designs. Order boon. So when you boon, the more that you're aligned with an affinity, the better off it is. So given we're 9 order affinity, yeah, we're good. Also, holy shit. There is so many fucking dudes over there. I might want to pivot and do a phantasm ritual. Because holy shit, look at all the fucking marauders out there. Delirium just makes it so the city likes you more. They forget the request and they think, huh, you're pretty neat. I know of Anabar, I have not actually played it. I kind of fell off the EU4 wagon, but I know what that is. I mean, I believe it. You know what? Yeah, I still need a Spelljammer. To put it bluntly, most people, if they could turn into liches, probably would turn into liches. Because who wouldn't want to die? Or to avoid death. Or better, master it. Dumbasses. The Beacons of Unity. You have enough control over the world map to unlock the Beacon of Unity improvement. Building these special province improvements puts you on the path of the expansion victory. That's cute and all, but we're on the way of conquest. Look, the little dog gremlins want to kick ass on occasion, and they will. Their leader is down. Unfortunately, this is not their throne city. Their throne city is down south. Thus, we must go south. Again, this is more of cleaning up their fucking mess than actually killing them. It's a little embarrassing, really. Information is power. Yeah, kobolds. Do not underestimate them. It's all fun and games until the little puppies decide that they're gonna pull out Phalanx tactics on you, and you wonder when the fuck they became so Roman. Oh, right. I need to invoke Ritual. Again, they know they have a D4 hit points, and they do not want to fuck with you. That sounds well in line with what the hell they do. That is level 10. I think I will finally actually start invoking spells from my actual person. I'll go with support cast. Nah, actually, he's got enough support cast. Time for that electromancy, boys. Slippery boots. You have gained renown 3. Hell yeah. Well, this is a bit later in the game, so I can't exactly do a step-by-step, so to speak. But the main thing about a 4X game is that you want to explore, expand, exploit, and then exterminate. Like, yeah, duh, that's the 4X's, but... Well, much like any other form of 4X, you lean on your advantage. What's the main problem you seem to be running into regarding it? Tarmt has managed to hit their legendary ambition, which was hit level 12. What's the level 12? Master of Order, which is Dome of Protection or Mending Touch on command, or Master of Materium, which is Awaken Earth, which you can invoke a Stone Spirit, or Artificer's Overcharge. think I'm going to go with Master of Materium for this, just for the Artificer's Overcharge. Just start going for raw damage at this point. This is the faction that was drafted by chat, and it's doing pretty okay. At least for Age of Wonders 4, you can build around theme. Alright, this place is more revolving around the fact that there's beacons everywhere. You know what? I'll pack a little insurance. By the way, almost all flat legendaries. Good God. So what the hell is a Horned God? A Horned God cannot be displaced, has elite status, is a Fae. Oh God. Moves through forests fast, moves on land, large target. Magic origin, mythic unit, immune to mind control, is a plant, fearless, juggernaut, killing momentum, shepherd of the wilds. Jesus Christ, this guy is a fucking wrecking ball. Striking Chaos Eater. Consume Chaos. Oh. It's an okay polearm. Not super special, honestly. Spellblade Rouge levels up. Melee no longer triggers retaliation, which is very nice. Bit of safety right there. +1 retaliation. Honestly, I'd kind of say that I'm good for not having that. It's not the greatest spear in the world from what I've seen. Dive God over here. General food hits level 10. Your defense. I was about to say, what if we were to pivot south and start... So I've got enough army stacks right here. This should work. Yeah, no, we definitely now need a pivot because they are sending a fucking force over to Avernus. And that will not go well for them. Unless we get over there quickly. Ooh, I can feel it chug in the moment. There we go. Free food. You know what? Appreciate the offer. Give me good alignment. New tome. Tome of the Crucible. Tome of the Golden Realm. Because I don't really need Supremacy. And Matt, I already have everything I need to get a Tome of the God Emperor. Become a god to be worshipped. Your mere presence inspires your troops and your city. Specialize in buffing your units. Actually, you know what? I may actually go for Tome of Severing. Yeah, we'll go Tome of Severing.
Slaying a wizard is similar to slaying any other monster. It necessitates preparation. If your mark is prone to conjuring astral creatures, it is vital to sever their connection and remove their arcane crutch. This is achieved through a complex incantation, by administering minor astral siphoning pests, or, should the opportunity arise, by simply slitting their throat.
I mean, yeah, just cut the knot on that one. Oh god, the wizard has a whole bunch of invoked summons. What do? We kill them. We just kill them. As the good sisters would once say, remember that the wizard cannot hurt you if you snap his neck. Nah, we're not playing as a pure materialist. We don't have the Tome of Bombard, which allows us to literally have fucking land ships. Oh my god. They won that fight? The birds won that fight. That was their entire army stack. And they just threw it away, losing to a goddamn... Okay. The ogre is terrified. But invoke fuel air bomb is a viable strategy. So yeah, we can absolutely go stage dive 2 people at once. Who's gonna stop me? The army they just lost? Tremor Ritual, Bolt Repeaters. Tower Bombardment and Harass Defenders. It will not be an easy fight, but it is a fight we win. Alright, we were supposed to be dealing with the local infestations that seem to be popping up. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Can you stop, like, murdering every scout? Like, it seems you're more concerned with murdering scouts than you are actually winning the game, sir. Oh, thank God he removed that infestation. Oh, wait, but he did not remove that one. I mean, on the other hand, it is important to deny, you know, it's important to deny your enemy's vision. I fully agree with that. I even kind of support it. I just take a moral offense because that's my dudes they're killing. We shall now become angelic rats. Unfortunately, we have less units in a model now, but everyone can fly, and everyone is faithful. We're a little late in the game for scrying. We're going for our Master Tome. Jesus Christ, look at that drip. My rats have ascended. Look it upon their beauty. That's actually rude. But I'm not super fussed. Here they come. Demons on wheels. Oh, Jesus, that took out most of the garrison force. You know what? Fuck it. It still gets rid of the problem. Arrows to be spent. Use them well. Full on fucking Phoenix over there. The face when me invoking the Dark Knowledge ritual is almost just not that much anymore. We don't, thankfully. We can just go down and solve the problem. Holy shit. Can I do Burden of Guilt? Yes. Except Burden of Guilt is only one army. It's honestly not worth doing. First of all, we'll see how auto-resolve handles this. That's a big fucking map. It handles it very well. They are defeated in totality. We lost no dudes. Mage Lock of Giant Slaying. Just gun. So we can get Imperium. You have crumbled the last defense of the other elder god and cast him into the astral void, banishing him from the realm. Whatever schemes he had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of his misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods. His children of Urath, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy, O glorious marble emperor. The astral void is beyond the astral sea, a place where the astral flows do not reach, a place of nothingness. A wizard may be banished and cast into the void, where they drift around until they manage to find a flow leading them back to save place or succumb to the torment of shadows and perish as a lost wizard. Basically, we have just sent this guy into hell. Hopefully he can get out of hell. He'll find his way. Units of legendary rank gain a buff depending on their type. Unbreakable, Tyrant, Jesus. Rite of the Dreadnought. $800 Imperium for another city. Holy shit, dude. Charm Gentle Food and just Stefan just going around cleaning up the block, showing them why we're, you know, why we are their salvation, not their ruin. Radiant Divine Bane. This does fit off the back of a horse. Polar Bear, who is a friend. Grammar Ritual, Bolt Repeater, Harass Defenders, burn their towers. Stefan hits level 10. We'll make nice with whoever the hell that is. Oh. It's one of my other rat dudes. Other rat friend wants in on the violence. We now can have a, we can now resurrect units. Not that we really needed it. they actually took care of the problem. That was really cool of them. I have saved the realm. Rest, my warriors, you have earned it. Beacons of unity have been lit, but I'm going to win the game by killing people first. Also, holy shit, deal with your fucking monster den. The gates are open. And that is victory. The realm is subjugated. I find it pretty difficult to do the other win conditions against AI because, well, you just saw. But this is what post-game looks like. First things first, you can see how the game started. He started there, and he just started building outwards. Say I got pushed into the void? Oh, right, I did get punked on once. But yeah, I can see the game unfold as it goes. What did underground look like? Yeah, him spawning right there is not really actually all that unfortunate. What did he do underground? Why the fuck did he never expand? Oh, we just crushed everyone. Oh, they're chosen destroyers. They can't. What? Great builders, but chosen destroy. Oh. Huh. So anywho, they fucking are funny as hell. Dragonborough only started building underground in the later part of the game. But yeah, Dragon House, if you want a basic idea of how this run of 4 went, the first few turns I spend building scouts so that they can go find the landmass and where everyone is. Yeah, it looks like my first city came about turn 30. And that's because I took that. I didn't actually build that. Settlement 2 came in later because actually I didn't build any cities. I just vassalized everything. So here's the other thing. Because we were allied with Dragonlad... Because we were allied with Dragonlad, and something I actually really like about this, you don't have to fuck over your allies to win the game. If you are allied with someone, you win the game with them. So if you're playing a free-for-all and you happen to particularly have a good, strong strategic position with an ally, you don't have to plan to backstab them, or at the end of the game, well, we gotta go for the win, like it is in, like, say, Civilization. You absolutely can go, you stay over there, I stay over here, we firmly hold our ground, and we win this game together. But yes, now that we have won, anytime you win, you are allowed to ascend, which we will. Depending on the tomes that we got, we get different ascension traits. For instance, we can have an ability where we can summon a bolt repeater onto the field. We can randomly disrupt positive effects. We can crush non-fortified objects simply by existing. Ascension Prophet. Word of the Ascended Prophet. Target gains 10 morale, is strengthened, and then cascades onto adjacent friendlies. Or base melee attacks, that's useless, so I'm gonna go with Ascension of the Prophet. Now you only get these Ascension tomes depending on what tomes you actually completed during a game. So, as much as it would have been nice to stall for God King, I'm doing this as a show, not as a I'm going to farm for good traits. And Ascension Prophet is already pretty fucking balling. 10 free morale and strengthened, and it bounces onto friendly units. That's pretty ridiculous starting off. And Prophet is properly thematic. Holy shit, how did I earn 8 fucking points? Oh, because I went around cleaning up the entire map. So, doing actions during a game earns you Pantheon experience. By the way, this is where you determine whether or not you want to include people or not in the in-game. These are people you get through the campaign, so I just decided not to include them. By the way, that keeps going until it stops. So if we have 3 armies worth of dudes, if we get them all together and then hit them with Word of the Prophet, the entire line gets it. We killed a bunch of heroes. We played nice with vassalage, which makes sense. More people that like us, more people who invoke our name and faith. Cleaned up the block, defeated empires, gained levels, unlocked tomes, conquered cities, vassalized cities, cleared ancient wonders, made items, formed an alliance. Once we have done this, we can go into the reward section and unlock new things. For instance, is there anything I can path to pretty quickly here? Yes. Oh, this is how you get chosen destroyers. Got it. So we will go with unlock cape, unlock artisan cultures, perfection artisans. Every building requires double production, but grants +1 stability and 5 gold. Also, tier 3 units have +1 rank. You start with a tier 3. That is very fucking scary, but also slows you down like hell. Bannerlords. Rally of the Lieges happens twice as often, and you get a free, the closest free city and a whole bunch of relation to them. You're basically guaranteed to get one free vassal a game. And then, as mentioned, Chosen Destroyers. Chosen Destroyers are burning stuff down, gets them permanent gain. Gold, mana, knowledge. They cannot build new cities, but they can place down outposts everywhere. That's their main way of expansion. Negative 300 to all free cities and Empire, because duh, you're basically consuming Swarm. Also, you're evil as fuck. Gee, imagine that one. Then we will unlock the God-Ear's Crown. Oh, and then Silver-Tongued. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can grab from this. But yeah, there you go. That is a round of Age of Wonders 4. And now, when we make a new faction,
your journey starts here.
those
What
cultural
is their origin
traits
culture?
become
What
available.
defines their society?
Ah, yes, not allowed to settle, not allowed to be imperialist, not allowed to Bannerlord. Gee, I fucking wonder why.
What is their origin culture?
Yeah.
What is your people's form?
I mean, we just saw how they handled
Your
their...
journey starts
The
here.
hell? Oh, Sandfangs. Oh, that looks... Yeah. I was like, is that some kind of weird tribal bird? No, it's tribal wolves. They look cool, though. But yeah. Now, I will apologize. As predicted, that took about 4 hours to finish up that campaign. People want to see more of this in the future. I am not against that. I am willing to draft again. Can you do a hedonist faction? I
Your
imagine
journey
you can.
Starts here. What
Like,
is your people's form?
Dark is basically you ignore penalties from stability because you're a bunch of slavers, effectively. Have negative status effects and Cold the Weak. Higher knowledge income. So if you want your Drukhari setup, you go for Dark. Then what would fit with
defines their
that?
society?
There are slavers. I imagine something under Dark. There's Cult of Personality if you want to revolve around hero units. Scion of Evil or Umbral Disciples would fit that billing. Hermit Kingdom because you fuck those guys. We just want to live here.
What is their origin
And I know
culture?
under this, there's also Wizard Culture, where you're a bunch of mana addicts. All units gain Attunement Mana Addict. When they cast, whenever you cast a spell, you get Lifesteal. You suffer -5 morale if you aren't casting spells in return. Talented Collectors, maybe. I'm trying to see if there's any other sort of cultural backgrounds. Silver Tongue if you want to be Slaaneshi. So I'd say like Mana Addicts and Dark or Mystic and just go crazy with all the mana effects. Subterranean Society. I need to grab that. I want Subterranean Society. I want Dwarf. Give me Dwarf. Dwarf, 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 Dwarf. But yeah, I could totally see some way of doing hedonistic. No, I don't. I've got 0 up there. But I am going to pass on the baton. It's ending early, but one, I'm not going to get anything started super fast. If people want to see more Age of Wonders in the future, I am not against that. We can do more draft. That was fun. Try out some of these other realms as well.
Choose your destination.
Jesus. Yeah, so Hard Realm, lava everywhere. Everything's on fire. Volcanoes are going apeshit. No one's happy with each other. You're gonna want to take everything, and there's a demon prince known as Kavalar the Willbreaker. There's also the Eldritch storylines and the Empire and Ashes storyline. But yeah, that will be a in the future thing. For right now, I am going to peel out. Thank you for coming on down. Sorry for being sick and hacking along. I'm hoping I heal up fast, but in all cases, thank you for coming on down. I hope you enjoy the ending of the campaign. And have yourselves a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.